Alright, folks. For everyone who's joining to watch the Fantastical Friday, and happy Friday, by the way, but anyone who's joining to watch the Hypex tournament, same as always, I have just over a 5-minute delay on the stream, so if you have questions or something, I may be a little slow to answer your stuff. I will certainly do my best to keep an eye on everyone in chat, but hope you all are doing well today. Sit tight while I work out a stream. I believe we're in the middle of round 4 right now. I'm probably not going to be able to catch any of these battles, so we're going to be hanging out a bit until round 5 starts. In the meantime, I will probably need to familiarize myself with what's going on in this tournament so far. Because I haven't looked at very much. It's been busy. Number one, I actually want to see what the format is, because I don't know. So our format, we're all going to learn together. We got 7 rounds of Swiss. Yeah, and as I just said, I believe we're in the middle of round 4. I expect to catch one of the battlers and stream a round 5 battle for you. We'll see if we can get someone in there. So it's a best of 1 for the Swiss rounds. 20 minutes per round, so good. We should be catching a battle pretty soon then. So 15 points or more to make top 32. Or just the top 32 players, whichever is higher. Okay, advance to the next. Sure, next phase. And then the single elimination bracket is best of 3. All right. And I don't believe there are any special deck building rules for this tournament. We have, it looks like, up to 128. We have 59 matches. So what, you double that, that's 118. So yeah, but we're practically full. Couple dropouts, I'm sure. That's pretty standard. Yeah, we got 9 minutes, at least as of right now. Then, while we're, let's see. We're going to find the decks. Wait, was it the metagame? Can I just open that in a new tab? Yeah, I want to see what's mostly used. Alright, so Hydra. Hydra. Oh my gosh. Everyone's using the friggin' Hydra. And then Alteria's next. Wow, Suicune Greninja fell quite a bit. Not even double-digit percentage. I feel like Suicune Greninja was very often, like, around 10 to 20%. Hydra has taken that spot. Well, yeah, Hydra's taken the number 1 spot here, and then Altaria at number 2. Still pretty close, though. It's nearly 10%. You're bound up. It's double-digit. Magor, Corio. Big win rate so far, apparently. Can we see the win rate? Yeah, okay. We can't see the other win rates because my head's blocking. Let me see if I can alter the size of my window so that it's a little bit easier to see things. That should be a little better. So we got the win rates on the side here. Yeah, so far it looks like Mimikyu Greninja. Wait, 70%. Mimikyu Greninja. I gotta look at this. So we got, what, six players using this? I gotta see one of these lists. What does this mean? Oh my gosh, it's 2 Greninjas, 2 Mimikyus, and a Giratina. And no stadiums on top of that. I really expected to see the Psychic Stadium there. Got the cancerous Lucky Ice Pop. Oh my gosh. That's a pretty cute deck. Double Rocky Helmet, too. Is there double Cyrus? Yes, there is. Huh. I wonder if Disguise is really that good. Very interesting deck. So, did I just close the metagame tab? I'm going to keep that open over here. Whoops, that's the other live streamer who we might sit down and watch for a little bit. I'm going to leave the what we see here. I'm going to leave this here for a moment while I handle a couple other things. So I'm going to be a little quiet for a bit. All right. Just about ready. Whoops. Did they just start round 5? Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. You know, I should probably get the YouTube chat up. I don't want to miss the folks in the chat. How do I get the YouTube chat up? Can I pop this out? There's a way to pop this out, right? Pop out chat. Oh, it's that easy. All right, good. All right, I think we got our game. Let's see here. Let me pull the battle up for y'all. He's just starting, it looks like. I can't tell if this is round 4 battle. I'm a little confused. And this might be a round 4 battle. But they are starting right now. So I'm trying to be very, very quick. Where's Station 1 at? Come on, I'm missing the game here. Don't want to miss the game. Station 1, go. There we go. We got a game. Oh yeah, we're watching. I believe this fella is running Crab plus Indeedee. Crabominable plus Indeedee, which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what the opponent is running. Everyone will be as surprised as I am. I also just realized I need to fix something about the way I'm streaming this. I will handle that after. After this game is over, perhaps. Wait, was this Kangaskhan? So this has Crab and Kangaskhan in it, and the heavy helmet. That makes sense. I believe the guy that we're watching currently is 3-0? Maybe 4-0? I don't think round 5 has started. I'm going to double check that while we're waiting. Round 5 pairings. Oh, round 5 pairings are up already. So this is round 5. I must have like just caught up. Oh, did I mess up something here? I believe I did. My fault, folks. There we go. Yeah, I'll need to fix that. Right after this battle, I need to fix the my stream setup. I forgot about how I usually do this already. Let's center that a little better, huh? I'm gonna increase the size of this as well. Good enough, right? Oh, he got the he got the Hydra. It's over, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. We got the Kangaskhan on the bench. I didn't. Hey, lucky ice pop, dude. A lucky. Does he get it back? Oh man, I hate this card with a passion. I'm sorry. Why they would add that card to this game, it makes no sense to me. Like, they legitimately thought, yeah, but you know, let's fuck any consistency in this game. Let's just make it completely random. Sometimes you'll heal 20, sometimes you'll heal 100, because that's completely awesome. Let's remove skill from the game even more than it already doesn't really exist in massive spades anyway. Oh, he must have attached. I thought he had already already had an energy on Absol. I'm catching up. Clearly, I'm catching up. I thought the Hydra was going to be able to attack this turn. Fun fact, did you know Town Elder likes Pokemon? Who is this? Yo, here, I need to move my chat. I need to move my chat so I can actually read this without craning my neck. Yo, crazy. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the tournament stream. The music is very quiet, I just realized. I'm going to crank it up just a bit. It's still quite quiet. What are we? So we copycatted and we got the crab out. Lucky Ice Pop is gonna come back to haunt him, though. I forgot this card existed already. You've got to be kidding! No, it's going down like this. This guy has healed all the damage off. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Crusher has literally done 2 turns worth of attacks and 0 damage to show for it. And as a matter of fact, Lucky Ice Pop might undo this damage as well. Let's see if we get one more heads. This card is cancer, dude! Oh my gosh! Oh, this is unreal! Well, the 2 Indeedees will prevent him from dying by poison in between turns. But man, this is brutal. Lucky Ice Pop does not need to be in this game. Oh, he's got the Lucky Ice Pop. We're really gonna... This is like coin flip tournament all over again, dude. He's gonna get the tails, though. He's gonna get the tails. See, called it, man. Like, I got the trust. I got the trust, I know. Crab is about to go down to a Hydra. Actually, Kangaskhan will be ready, though. Kangaskhan will be ready. Unless we get insanely lucky Ice Pop here. That Hydra's going down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Oh, that's the end. I don't know if there's 2 Ice Pops in this deck, though. I haven't looked at the deck list. There is indeed. This is unreal. Oh no. Watch this be enough. He's gonna hit the concede button because of this shit, dude. Lucky Ice Pop is actually running this game right now. Oh, so he can't. He won't be quite out of range of the Kangaskhan. One more. Just one more Lucky Ice Pop would have been enough to get him out of range. That's so close. It's insane. Wow. I mean, he still takes both of the hits from the Kangaskhan, right? He's not dying just one hit. And then the second hit isn't going through to something else. It's both hits required to kill the Hydra now. That's insane. Lucky Ice Pop is actually carrying this Hydra player right now. Alright, we got a copycat, a desperate copycat. I don't know what else is in this deck. I assume the 2 Indidis is enough. Oh, and Ilma, okay. And we have... Okay, I see what's happening here. This is a cute deck. I see why this is 3-0 right now. This is really cool. Hydreigon, Mega Absolute with Poison, says chat. Alright. Says, I can't even read your name. Gahin BTR. Yeah, dude. Good name. Good name. Gesundheit. Oh, are we gonna leap over and kill an Indidi with like Cyrus or something? That makes a lot of sense. Well, no, because you don't have enough energy to get the Mega Absol ready, though. This is an interesting position. So he's going for the Hydra instead of putting energy on the Mega Absol, huh? He must already have the candy in hand, I assume. Our streamer was just clicking how many cards in deck, but I did not catch it. Yeah, the double Indidis are big right now to deal with to counteract the poison. I can see how this is good, especially with the crab, because like the crab with 1 energy just hits for 80 repeatedly, which is not too shabby, honestly. And Heavy Helm makes him really tanky. I like this deck. Yo, I'm copying this. I'm gonna have to try it at some point. Yeah, so now what does he do? He sends up the Hydra? I feel like... Was there a correct play? I feel like energy to the Mega Absol was probably the correct play, but maybe I'm wrong. Because the Hydra's just gonna die to Kangaskhan, right? I'm a little confused at what's going on here. Candy, yeah. But the Ice Pops are gone, right? So 2 of them are down. So like, unless there's a PCL, I don't see how this pans out. It's 2 points to 2 points. This looks like a GG. Despite the like 5 heads flips on Lucky Ice Pops, this Hydra player is going down. Yeah, there's 4 energies on this Hydra now, huh? I get the feeling that, yeah, the 1 energy from the previous turn probably should have gone on the Absol. Either one of the Absols, frankly. Music's very loud, I just realized. I'm gonna lower it. I'm competing with talking over the music now. My apologies if you couldn't hear me very well. Yeah, that's a GG right there. But I think, like as I'm watching this, I think the play was either to use the leap over Absol or to give that energy to the Mega Absol. I mean, maybe the game was still in a losing state at that point, but that was impressive. Impressive win for Crusher there. It took the screenshot. And yeah, this Kangaskhan crab deck, yo, crab is meta. I got the rainbow rare crab, so I'm looking forward to trying this deck out. At least I think I have the rainbow crab. All right, stream has concluded. That'll give me a chance to fix my streaming situation. I'm gonna bounce back to the browser for a moment. All right. Uh-oh, hang on. The curse. Um, all right. Now, I have to see who was streaming the next round. I guess I should probably refresh this. So let's catch up a bit on what's new in the pairings. So we just watched Crusher right here, yeah, versus Nobody Knows. So let's check out Crusher's deck. I am interested to actually see this player's deck. I'll leave this like this. This is fine. Maybe I could toss my YouTube chat in the bottom right, huh? Yeah, so there's 2 crabs, 2 Indeedis, and the 1 Mega Kangaskhan. And everything can use the helmet, I believe, right? Well, assuming this guy evolves. Yeah, well, everything meaning, of course, the crab and the Kangaskhan, who you want inactive. Yeah, they both can benefit from heavy helmet and, of course, doubled Indeedis. Like, yeah, you're basically negating 60 damage every turn on 2 fat Pokemon. This is really nice. This is an impressive deck. I really like it. I really like it on paper, anyway. Yeah, we got the... Dude, I feel like every deck's running 1 Lucky Ice Pop. Yeah, just simply because you could heal, like, 80 damage off of an item card, which is insane. Like, they straight up power crept. Well, most healing cards, frankly. Like, maybe not Lily. And maybe not Diantha. And even Diantha isn't seeing a lot of play. 2 Protective Poncho seems kind of nuts to me. Two Protective Ponchos seems like really paranoid. Is that the correct word? But I guess I could see the reason. Like we saw it on Kangaskhan in the last game. I mean, I guess it technically protected against no, the leap over Absol, I think, only hit the front after Kangaskhan was also already in front. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that Absol player didn't leap over and hit an Indeedee. Because there may have been an out there if they had Cyrus. Because your Mega Absol can take 1 hit from Kangaskhan. Which means you can leap over the Indeedee. And then your little Absol dies. Oh no, but Kangaskhan would hit twice, right? Because it hits for 80. Oh, I see. See, now that I'm thinking about it. Because that leap over Absol dies in 1 hit. And then the other 40 has to go through to somewhere. So I can see why maybe the Hydra player was in a tough spot there. What a game. Yeah, I like this deck. I gotta remember to come back to this. I gotta build this. That's a cool looking deck. I cannot lie. All right, and the opponent. I'm just gonna pull up the opponent's deck real quick there. Deck list. The player was 4-0. Makes sense. Up until that battle. Was this a pretty standard? Eh, maybe not pretty standard. There's one Nihilego and the 2 Poison Barbs. 2 Lucky Pops as well. I mean, as hilarious as this Lucky Ice Pop card is, I'm actually not a fan of it. It's way too swingy. Yeah, it's like when your opponent uses it and gets like 5 uses out of it. I mean, funny enough, I say this, but this is the player that lost, despite getting whatever it was. They had like the 5 or 6 heads with a Lucky Ice Pop. So, is it really that good? I don't know. But I'm still not a fan of this card that's like, oh, it can heal 20, or it can heal really infinitely with enough luck. But yeah, I guess he was 1 head short, right, of it being able to survive his Hydra from the Kangaskhan attack. It still let his Hydra take the first, or I should say both hits of the Kangaskhan attack, nonetheless. But anyway, we'll back out of here. Let's see who else is 5-0. Oh, this is that Mimikyu Greninja. I would love to be able to catch one of these at some point in the stream here. Yo, do I want to battle? I can't battle. Thanks for asking here. I'm actually writing in chat now. Whoops. All right, I need a streamer for round 6 here, and I don't think I have one. Maybe we'll catch our guy over here. We may have to watch him. I thought we had a volunteer. I'm going to double check something. What? All right, round 6 just began, yeah. We may have to watch this fella. Let me see if I can pull up his... Oh, he's on Twitch. Oh, we're getting an ad. Come on, ad, go away. Oh, okay, he's got his matchup. All right, we might just full screen his match. Let me see how this looks. I'm covering his face. Well, we'll be half covering his face, I suppose. Hurricane loans. Oh, I just went 160p. What happened? Okay. Hopefully, wait, quality auto. I don't want 160p. Let's 616p. And what? 616p? What is that? Well, anyway, I picked the highest available quality. Let's hope it sticks. Okay. So it looks like we can see this battle quite all right. It looks. Is this Water and Indeed? Is this Suicune? Suicune versus Altaria? Oh, I like he's got a picture of his deck right below my face, so you can see his actual deck here. Jirachi, 2 Chinglings, 1 Lele, and then 2 lines of the Mega Altaria. 2 Rocky Helmets. Alright, so he put the Indeedee to sleep. Ha obtenido 20 HPS, or whatever it said. Oh, dormido. Dormir? Is that the sleep? I guess it is. Is he breaking, though? This is not going to be much of a game. I think it's already over. I think the opponent, which appears to be a Suicune deck, is horribly bricked. Yeah, this guy's got everything he needs. The game might already be over. Oh, no benching for the extra damage, huh? I guess no real need to, huh? Oh yeah, yeah. So I wasn't watching. I was too busy looking at the side on Discord. Did they concede though? They bricked. That was unfortunately basically a non-game. Well, GG's, and thanks to our fellow here for streaming. Harvey Canelones, you can see that at the top left. I'm not familiar with him. Looks like he's a Espanol, Hispanic, or Mexican, some kind of streamer like that. He looks mildly animated, though. Check him out if you wish. This is him on Twitch, I should add. We did jump to a Twitch stream when we came here. Congrats to him on an easy win. An easy win. It looks like Crusher took he maybe just took a tie. I assume he just accepted a tie. Oh, with an Absol Hydra player. Meta Archer. Is this the guy we were just watching? No, it wasn't. I wish I knew what his name was in here. I should have paid attention. The guy that we were just watching. Oh, well. What I need to do is look at the details again. There is one more round of Swiss, right? Oh, I didn't have this stuff memorized. 7 rounds. So there's one more round of Swiss, because this is round 6 we're in. Correct? Round 6. Here it is. Okay. I am trying to line up a stream for round 7. In the meantime. So 46 matches. So we're at just under 100 players remaining. I assume some of them have dropped out after losing a couple times, right? What are the red ones at the bottom? Is that because the players dropped out? Huh. Hang on. I need to start hunting people down, I think. Well, we've had a few people pinging. I don't know who Akko is, but he is not responding to pings asking for streams. We want him to stream. Oh, I already forgot about my metagame tab. Let's find. Is Pampy the fellow? Oh, should we find the Magnezone or Choreo player? I'd rather try and find someone who's playing a weird deck. All right, good. We got the man. He has agreed to stream for us. I don't know which deck he is. I want to see if I can find him. Is he just AKO? It would be... Maybe this is him? Echo C Whoops. I don't have a list of... I don't have a list... because I don't think I can see the registrant list. Like, I'm not an admin for this tournament. So I don't have the list which can help me determine... or I should say maybe link... the Discord names to the Limitless names, so I'm kind of guessing. But it looks like if Echo that's his Discord, this might be him. We might be watching a Hydra Absol player. Yeah, that's the only match on this page when I control F. So, well, I guess whatever his deck is, it'll either be Absol and Hydra, or we will be surprised. Gonna stream. All right, gonna stream. All right. Who's this? Hydra. Yeah, wait. We can see. So if we go to the metagame, refresh. Hydra. Well, who has the best win rate, right? Oh, Crab. The Crab and DD player, which we've watched. Is he the only one that's 100% win right now? Yeah, that's wild. Jump, Luff, and Cursola is also good. But is there one player though? Hang on. Let's see. Yeah. Is that what this number is? This number on the left might be how many players are using the deck. Yeah. So Mega Venusaur, one player. It's doing good. Kangaskhan and Darkrai, 2 players doing pretty well. Mimikyu and Greninja, 6 people using this deck. It's doing well. I want to see this deck. So it looks like some of them are playing the Frog, the Middle Evolution Frog. Or maybe, so a quarter of them are? So there's 6 of them, right? So 6 players have it. So there's, yeah, I'm a little confused at what these numbers mean, but I assume that this means 0.5 means that the ratio is that, what, that 2.5? So there's a 0.5 chance that a deck has there's a half a Frogadier average in each deck. So right out of 6 players, then we're saying 2 of them have a Frogadier? And that the other 4 are running 2 candies? Is that what I'm reading? I'm a little confused by what that means. Like the ratio is that half of the decks have Frogadier. I think it's what I'm taking from this though. This seems like there's 2 decks that are running 2 Frogadiers. Or, I'm sorry, 2 decks that are running 1 Frogadier, 1 candy, and then the other 4 decks are running 2 candies. That's my guess. Not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I thought it only worked with ice and water Pokemon. Yeah, the ice pop, the lucky ice pop. Yeah, that would be I don't know if water needed that buff, or if water would need that buff to be the only one that can receive the lucky ice pop. But yeah, this deck though looks pretty interesting. 2 Cyruses, 2 Copycats, 2... Yeah, like... So, like, these decks are all exactly the same, except I think 2 out of 6 are running a frog, and the other 4 out of 6 are running 2 candies instead of 1 candy, 1 frog. Matchups. Can I see this? Yeah. So it's spanking Magnezone Oricorio. Oh my gosh. How is it beating Magnezone Oricorio? Hold up. It's mono... Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's mono psychic, so like Greninja can't attack. And everything else is an EX, like the other big attackers. How is it 4-0 against Oricorio and Magnezone? Is it just because Greninja pings plus the Mimikyu? Because the Mimikyu disguise or whatever? Really? And that's wild. That's their biggest, like... The Mimikyu Greninja has gone up against Magnezone Oricorio the most right now. 4 battles, and like the other ones are a little bit less. It's beaten Suicune Greninja two times as well. Yeah. What's it losing to? Oh, it lost one of the mirrors to itself right here. It's also 50-50. Hydra's busted. I don't know what else to say. Hydra's just busted. It's beating Altaria pretty handily. Lost to Kangaskhan Darkrai. Kangaskhan kind of beats the crap out of Mimikyu, doesn't he? Kind of makes sense, I suppose. Venusaur. They lost to Venusaur. Does that make sense? I don't know. I guess. Yeah, that does make sense because like there's almost no way they can kill Ivysaur before it sets up, right? Like this deck has very little way to do that, if any at all. Like it's definitely not getting Giratina set up unless the Venusaur bricks. And it lost to a Lunala Mimikyu deck? I gotta see this deck. Hold up. Hold up. Cards. What's this guy running? Why do I see this way? I'm a little confused. Players, do I need to like click the deck here? Oh, he's 2 and 3. Oh, and he dropped on Fort. This deck beat the Greninja Mimikyu deck, huh? This doesn't look half bad. Realistically, yeah, this really doesn't look that bad. If I had to guess, though, just kind of based on how good that Greninja Mimikyu deck looks, and this is nothing against the player, of course, but rather maybe just their luck, that I'd imagine this this deck doesn't typically beat this Lunala Mimikyu deck. I'm going to guess it doesn't typically beat Greninja Mimikyu. Maybe I'm wrong, but just kind of based on how good this Mimikyu deck looks as of now. 70% win rate, and it's got a lot of killer matchups, like a lot of very strong matchups here. I don't imagine Lunala Mimikyu is like randomly good against it, but rather one of them either high rolled or either the Lunala high rolled or the Greninja low rolled. Be just my guess though. But I like this deck. I'm hoping I can catch one of the players and watch it. Time. There's 1 match remaining and 3 minutes remaining for them to finish it. So we'll get into round 7 very soon. Thanks for your patience, folks. I guess while we're here, because I haven't shouted out hype packs yet, but the tournament is run by hashtag run by / sponsored by hype packs Discord server. What you will see, generally, I should probably get my Discord out of there. What you will see, generally, on the far left here, are the trade bots, because of the trade interns, and God packs, God pack wonder picks that the users on the Hype Packs Discord server get. It's completely free. You don't need to do anything other than join and read, really. But there is a Discord link in the YouTube description below. Check it out. tell him that Unhinged Man-Child sent you. But yeah, you can trade without paying a thing. You can trade for one copy of each card once per week, though. Well, one copy of each card maximum over lifetime, but you get one trade per week of anything you want for anything you want. So you could trade, I don't know, you could trade like Juggler or whatever. You name the crappiest 2-star. You could trade it for Professor Oak. Nobody cares what you give the interns. The interns will trade you an Oak. New round has started. Hey. But anyway, shout out for hype packs, and of course to the admins there with Casino and Natasha and not Sapinho, which I think is a Brazilian name. But yeah, those folks are awesome. They do a lot of the intern setup for hype packs and very knowledgeable people. So yeah, a lot of shout outs to them for allowing us to do this and to hand out the prizes for the tournament. Yeah. Now that round 7 is beginning, I'm gonna try and fetch our streamer. So give me 1 second. Okay, I think we're finally in here now. Come on, station 1. Why can I not see my station? Hang on. I can't pop this out. What's happening? They are just beginning. I'm going to do my best to catch up here. My Discord was freaking out and it took me a while to catch up. Looks like it's, yeah, Suicune versus... Boop. Suicune versus Hydra. Hydra Absol, which is what we thought he was playing. Alright. I'll move this and recenter this now that I'm all set up. We have a horrific lead of Mega Absol, but Absol going second. Yeah, we have an Oak played by Suicune on the first turn. What's he contemplating? Is there a copycat in hand, or is that a red card? Little heart. No, that's a poison barb, right? Oh, okay. The red means they didn't check in. Okay. No, I'm just reading YouTube chat. When I was looking at the Limitless, and I was like, what's up with all the red names? It's because they didn't check in. They probably are dropping out. Wait. Okay, I see why. I was about to say, oh, we didn't retreat, but no, I think I can see why. Because maybe we just take the offensive with Absol. Ooh, we had a Guzma in a Suicune deck. Who is running that? Who's running Guzma? Oh shoot, we got the counter, the poison counter. Legendary Pulse. Oh, look at that top deck. What does he do? Is he gonna stay in and attack? Because now he can retreat and attack with the Hydra. Does he though? That is a question. He could also just two-shot the Suicune, unless Indeedee or Irida pops out though. He can two-shot the Suicune with Absol. He can even get rid of Irida, actually, if it's in hand. There are options here. Okay, so he did attach to the Absol, I just realized. Why not Candy? What are we contemplating at this point? I wonder. Sabrina. Okay. Okay, yep. I don't know about benching. Yeah, that's a little... I don't know. You probably want to keep Suicune's damage. Ooh, Irida and Cyrus in hand. We got... Ooh, is that starting planes? Wow. So this is a slightly different Suicune. They got Guzma and starting planes in here alongside Giant Cape. Which means this Suicune will be able to take 2 hits from Absol and survive. Because that starting planes could pop out. Are they just holding it in case the Absol player... I don't think this Absol player is playing a... Well, sorry, when I was... I don't think this Hydra deck's playing a... sorry, a field. A stadium. So... I wonder why he's not playing the stadium. Maybe just to keep Absol's HP a little bit lower? I don't know if benching is worth it. Then again, you hit the Suicune once and Hydra finishes it off. But if he gets a bench plus a Ping Greninja, you lose. Because a bench plus Ping Greninja will kill this Absol right now. I think benching that Dino may have been a mistake. I guess we'll find out. Is he retreating? He's not. Could kill the Irida, right? Oh, there's an Oak too. Yeah, killing the Irida is necessary now, isn't it? My problem is the Oak makes it more likely to get a bench plus a Candy, which he needs, and he can win with. Interesting. Doesn't look like that happened. That's not going to help. Not when there's a Hydra. I feel like he kind of needs Candy. Oh, there's no Cyrus in hand. Okay. I'll say he kind of needs Candy plus bench to clinch this game like ASAP. But he... Oh, there's a Cyrus top deck. Oh my gosh. GG. The gangster is pulled up to ruin everyone's fun. Yup. GG. Easy W against the Sweet Ninja. Kev OP. Congratulations to our streamer there. Nicely done. That was, so that's round 7. We will check the status of the other matches in the meantime. That's alright, let's refresh. Did Crusher just take another tie? Oh, I would have loved to have seen this. I'm guessing he's taking intentional tie. So yeah, I got my eyes on Crusher. I might ask him to stream again in the top cut at some point. Because I would love to see more of that deck, dude. That deck is ridiculous looking. Wait, am I going crazy here? Oh, because Crusher, I've clicked the wrong one. Yeah, so lost to Kangaskhan Darkrai. What's Kangaskhan Darkrai? Is that the one with like the babies? So Pichu, Magby, yeah. Why Magbies? Kinda shocked you don't run 2 Mantikes. I mean, just for the random whatchamacallit, right? What's it for the squirt bottle or whatever? Just in case. I don't think anyone really runs squirt bottle. But yeah, this, I just feel like you run this but with 1 Magby and 2 Mantikes. That's a lot of babies though. And there's not even a Lycia in here. There's not even a Pokeball. Whoa, hold on. You have 2 Serena? Yo, this deck is insane. Two Serenas actually makes sense though, considering how many babies you have. Like, you really... So, like, you're almost guaranteed to lead a baby, right? You have 2, 4, 6 babies? This is an interesting deck, too. I really like the creativity. Or maybe it's not creative, it might be a copy-paste. I don't know the meta very well, so this seems creative to me. But 2 Serenas... I don't think I have 2 Full Arts. Now I'm jealous. 2 Ilimas is also kind of insane. Red, May, Copycat, Cyrus. Okay. I wonder why you need May in here. Like, if you have 2 Serenas, do you really need May? I don't understand what May accomplishes. I almost feel like if I were playing this deck, I would trade out a May for Lycia. Or a Pokeball. Like, something to fetch a Pokemon. I'm not lying here. Or maybe a second Copycat. I don't know. 2 Geos and Red is also nuts, dude. Like, they're just spamming damage and bodies at you with this deck. I would love to see, like, the reasoning behind May here. I don't know. Just looking at the deck, I don't know if I like May. Because, like, what, you trade 2 babies away from your hand and more than likely get 2 babies anyway? We already have 2 Serenas. I feel like I would rather see Alicia here, but maybe that's also incorrect. Yeah, it's tough. May looks like the weakest card, but as I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, I'd rather have Alicia or Pokeball, it's still all just like, you're just shuffling babies around. You already got, yeah, you got 2 Ilimas and 2 Serenas, so it's like Kangaskhan's all set. This deck looks ridiculous, but yeah, I just can't get over May being in here. Like, I don't know why, I can't help but think May isn't that good. It looks cool. It looks like a cool deck. Why am I in the details? Let's go back to... Well, I guess we can see. So there's 7 minutes left and 5 matches left. I want to see... actually, I should probably have my YouTube chat up here. Okay. How do I move this? I don't care. Get over here. Oh, wait. What did I just do? I don't use Firefox a lot. I'm getting used to it. I might want to bug. I'm not gonna lie. I might bug S Crusher to stream some Final Cut, some Top Cut, maybe the first round. I'm so interested in seeing more of this deck. This deck, dude. I can't believe the crab is doing this good right now. This deck looks hilarious. I'm actually happy to see the crab is usable. Like, he's crushing it. Two Ponchos just seems so paranoid to me, but at the same time I think I understand it because it's Indeed's and or Kangaskhan protection. Especially when you have no energy acceleration, like you gotta sit there for 2 or 3 turns to build up Kangaskhan. It's definitely terrifying against Greninja and all the other bench damage. Alright, maybe I'll ping him and ask him to stream for us. Oh, yeah, maybe we should see who's in the top cut, huh? Or who's likely to make the top cut. Can I see standings? Let's go to standings, right? Should be top 32, because someone in chat is asking. I guess it's hard to know for sure. So 4, 1, and 1. If you go 4 and 2, hang on, let's see. 3 and 3. So I think if you go at least, what, 5 and 1? Or 5 and 2? So 5 and 2 is probably automatic top cut, if I had to guess. Because this is after 6 rounds where we have 6 games played. I assume that if you're 5 and 2, you are probably guaranteed top cut. Moving my mic. I need a drink. I need to get myself some water. Yeah, I got a feeling we're talking on the Discord. I'm actually not super familiar with Swiss, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, is this the fella? Here he is. This is the guy that's streaming on Twitch. It is Canelant. But we were just talking on Discord about the what you need to make top 32 a top cut, and it looks like it's likely going to be 5 wins. So that guy that we were watching, yeah, this is hilarious. You can where's Judge Channel? Uh-oh. What happened to my music? Hang on. It's quiet. A little better. Okay. All right, this is the fellow we were watching on Twitch. I just want to see his deck, just for funsies. Oh wait, we saw his deck. So there was a red card in there. Was that on his stream? I can't remember. He had it below his stream, and I remember the Jirachi and the Lele. Doing pretty good. Is Lucky Ice Pop in every one of the decks? I wish I knew a way to like check. Sorry. How do I check how many decks have the Ice Pop? So standings. So Magnezone Oricorio is 0-6 or 6-0-6, 6-0, and it's funny because the Mimikyu Greninja weren't we just looking and it was 4-0? It was 4-0 against Oricorio. Last we looked. Let's see matches. Have they played against it? Oh, okay. So they're not undefeated. As we say this, it looks like round 7 was literally against Mimikyu or Mimikyu Greninja. Yeah. And Mimikyu Greninja. I'm shocked Mimikyu Greninja wins this matchup, but it's at least 5-0. Mimikyu Greninja is at least 5-0. You know, amongst all the players in the tournament. Is 5-0 against Magnezone Oricorio, which I'm just super shocked about that. Is it really that like the Ping Greninjas are winning that for you? Like, yeah, this guy has beaten 2 Oricorios. Technically 3 if you count Greninja Oricorio. With a deck that arguably doesn't really have a non-EX attacker. Oh wait, it doesn't have a non-EX attacker period other than Froakie, but that's not. You really want 2 Ping Greninja. This is nuts. This is not. How does this work? How does this beat that deck? I'm so confused. How does this beat Magnezone Oricorio? Someone explain that. Oh my gosh, dude. Huh. Let's just go back to the pairings real quick. I want to find Crusher. That's it. I'm going to ping Crusher real quick. I'm going to ask him to stream his game. All right. So it looks like we might be getting this guy to stream. My Discord is really acting up here. Hang on. Okay, I think I got it fixed. Hopefully, at least it's acting better now. Whoops. Okay. Ah! I'm trying to type, sorry, in the Discord. Okay. I think I am about to step away. I don't think Top Cut is starting for a bit yet. I guess before I step away, I will look at the pairings. Oh, timeout! -1 minute. Okay. I'm hoping Top Cut ain't starting for a bit yet because I would like to get a drink. I guess just in case I do miss it. Oh, I can't get the stream up because he's not streaming. Well, I will be back in probably less than 1 minute. I just need a water. Okay, I'm back. I see Top Cut has not begun. All right. Then we are hanging out for a minute. So, do we have only one single undefeated player so far? Is that the deal? Oops, standings? So standings are updated. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, the single undefeated player, Mimikyu Greninja. How are the rest of the Mimikyu Greninjas doing? I would like to see all of them. It looks like they're doing, yeah, 26 and 10 grand total. Damn. Oh, it looks like they may be beginning. So we have one that went 0-2. Otherwise, they're, yeah, generally pretty good. 5-1, 5-2. Looks like 4 of them made Top Cut. So that Greninja Mimikyu deck looks mighty good. Mighty good. Another deck I might have to try. I gotta try this crab deck though, dude. This crab deck looks ridiculous. Dude. Let's try and get the stream up for you guys because it looks like they are about to begin. Discord. What station are we on? Are we on station 1? We are indeed. Just gonna do it like this. I'm a little large. I'm a little large. I'm large, folks. There. All right. Whoops. All right, so this is Top Cut, the first round of Top Cut here. And if I remember correctly, these are best of 3s, but if you lose the best of 3, you are eliminated from the tournament. So I believe it's 32 players for this round. Will be cut down to 16, and then 8, and then 4, and then the finals. So yeah, to reiterate, we are watching the the Crab Kangaskhan Ndidi player from earlier. Oh, my OCD is triggered. I need to center this a little bit. I did not see what deck his opponent was using. Bardo, yeah, Bardo doesn't ring a bell for me as far as like name. So I see Psychic. Is this an Ndidi deck? You know what's funny is Crab Brawler is actually weak to Chingling. Like, I feel like fighting types being weak to Chingling is like really bad because it hits them for weak. Yeah, see, it hits them for weakness, which is really annoying. I guess this player's lucky to have Pokeball and Ice Pop in hand, so it's going to be pretty easy to heal it off, but it's still taking 30 damage on the first turn. Oh wait, you can't use items though. He's not going to be able to use the items because of the item lock, so I take that all back. You can't Lucky Pop and you can't Pokeball. That's a problem. This is actually a really rough start for him. What are those Pokemon? Are those those are the candles? The chandeliers? Is that what that is? Yeah, like, do you really want a basic here? Like an Ndidi? Oh, there's the crab. I suppose he survives one more turn no matter what, but he's going to be at 10 HP, which is wild. But he can evolve. He can evolve and then... But see, by the point when you evolve and you're no longer weak to Psychic, it doesn't matter because Chingling is only good for the first 2 turns, you know, 1 or 2 turns anyway. As far as like good in the active spot. Maybe he goes a little past that, but at least against this deck, I'm not sure. Like, yeah, he's about to get blown up by Chandelier. Oh gosh, dude, this is looking nasty already. The Solteria deck is about to go off. Oh, that's it. Wait, that's it. It's over. I didn't even catch that. Weakness, yeah. Because weak to Psychic. That whole thing. I didn't even realize the retreat was there. That whole thing, yeah. Him being weak to Psychic is significant. Especially being weak to Chingling is significant. If he wasn't weak to Chingling in particular, he would not have died from that damage. Yeah, the Chingling weakness is brutal. Especially in this matchup. But I've used fighting decks like the Hitmonchan EX and like any fighting type or really any type in general that's weak to Psychic, which I think is only fighting types anyway. But it's really not fun taking 30 damage and being locked out of your items. Like, and then you have one guy and then no basics. It's Chingling has kind of made fighting types, at least the Psychic weak fighting types, like very dysfunctional. And fossils on top of it, which is like a lot of the good fossils are fighting type. Like you can't play a fossil because of Chingling. He's going second again. He's going second again. If this is another Chingling lead, he could be in a lot of trouble. Oh my gosh. I almost feel like you actually prefer to go first into Chingling as this deck. Assuming you can get the crab. But he has both of his crabs in hand, funny enough. The 2-star crab. This could very well be another turn 2 loss though, like legitimately. Oh wait, we got a Kanga. Wait, yeah, should he be benching the Kanga? I just realized last game he had Kangaskhan in hand. He took an L. I just realized, yeah, because he didn't bench the Kanga. For what it's worth, I didn't see that coming either. I didn't see that L coming either. The way it happened. But yeah, so he knows better this time. It's just sucks to have to bench Kangaskhan so early, I bet. Yeah, because of stuff like this, dude. Ouch. Yeah, do you rock helmet or rock helmet? Do you heavy helmet? Oh, and Didi's very nice. What do you do here? You have how many Illimas? I should have looked. I don't know how many Illimas are in this deck. It might be 1. Yeah, so it's like, how hard do you have to commit to Kangaskhan here? I guess you have to just commit and hope you get the Illima. I assume you drop the Indeedee, right? That's got to be correct. Get the healing. Poncho? Oh, for the Jirachi? Yeah. Yeah. Do you bench the other crab? You have the evolution. This is looking more like a game, at least. It's just sad that first one came to such a quick conclusion. I just realized I don't have my YouTube chat up. If y'all are chatting. Oh yeah, here we go. They kill Oricorio with a ping. That's probably in reference to that Mimikyu Greninja deck. That still shocks me. I feel like Oricorio decks are usually playing PCL and sometimes 2 capes, right? That's insane. But anyway, we need to focus on the game at hand. No evolutions from the opponent. He's about to lose two Pokemon here, isn't he? Oh, nearly. If only there was a Geo or something in hand. Bench the crab. Drop a Poncho. Oh, we got a copycat? Is that what we're doing? No copycat, huh? Maybe you know, evolve next turn and copycat? Alright, so we finally killed a Chingling. We finally got our first point in 2 games. What comes up to take the next 40? What's his name? Litwick? The Litwick does, yes. Do we have Altaria? Even Altaria won't do a whole lot right now. Given we have Heavy Helmet plus Indeedee plus only 1 bench on the other side, this might be a quick game. In reverse of the previous game. Semi-quick. I mean, we've had 3 energies on a Kangaskhan, but semi-quick. Because there's no stopping this momentum, potentially. Cyrus. Okay. Yeah, there's no retreating that crab out, that's for sure. That might be the one major weakness of this deck. Tails. Is, like when the crab gets stuck inactive. I mean, he's not horribly weak, but it's certainly hard to retreat it. Are we copycatting? I'm interested to see if we copycat here. Seems like a decent copycat. I I personally would have taken that, but I don't know this deck super well. So he remains asleep for another turn, too. Man. Okay. The Chandelure is coming. We have how many supporters in the graveyard? Hopefully he pulls it up. Well, that makes... I think there's 4, right? Maybe he's not copycatting this all. Yeah, there's 4. 2 copycats, Cyrus, Sabrina. There's Swablu. I wonder if our streamer didn't play copycat to try and keep his hand intentionally small because of the 2 copycats in the opponent's deck. That's also potential. Still asleep. Oh, dude, sleep is brutal. I guess the one good thing coming out of this is that his Indeedee is healing it back to full, but like we have no offensive momentum when we could have won the game already had we not stayed asleep like this. Awake now. Potentially just to eat a big shot from Altaria. Let's see. 9 cards left in deck. Okay. The full art Flex Oak hits the table. Oh, Chandelure. He's here. He's here to revenge his past friends. The 5 supporters? How much does the Chandelure hit for with 5 supporters in the graveyard there? Here's back asleep. He's awake though. Immediately awake. He can hit the Swablu for 20. And he might just be put right back to sleep. Is he gonna Cyrus this Chandelure? Insatiable Striking. Man, what a name of an attack. So, next turn, as long as he doesn't get switched out anyway, this crab will hit for 80 with Insatiable Striking. It is non-stacking, though, unlike the Miltank and the Mawile. So it maxes out at 80. That's it. It will not keep adding 40. So Mega Altaria is here. It's 1 point to 0 points right now. This is actually a slow-going game, especially because of those sleeps. Like, the sleeps really slowed the game down in a way that benefited the Altaria player really heavily, as we can see, because he's now got both of his final evolutions on the bench. He might be in danger, though. Because we have a Cyrusable target with a... Yeah. That Chandelure might be GG, right? Because we now have 2-0. Maybe there's a Mars. I don't know what else is in that deck. But I assume if it's playing Chandelure, it wants to play a Mars. Because, you know, it seems like the kind of deck that wants to spam supporters. Mars would be huge here. There it is. We got a game. I don't know if it's going to be enough to win the game. Because, yeah, this crab is real tanky. And we have a whole setup Kangaskhan in the back. This is a hill to climb, even still. So we Pokeball. Will we get the Indeedee back? Alright, do we Copycat? I wonder. It's a game. I like the Mars. Yep, we Copycat. Okay. Yeah, we definitely don't really need the Indeedee too much, do we? Cyrus and Ilima! He's excited now. Yep. Funny enough, he could just KO the Altaria with Kangaskhan if he needs to, unless there's healing. Yeah, literally any KO wins the game. And even Kangaskhan can take a W. Is there an Indeedee in this deck? I don't have the list, but an Indeedee would get Altaria out of range. Okay, no. I think that's about to be a GG, because Altaria can kill the crab. However, Kangaskhan can come in and hit for 80 plus 40 on 2 hits there. So if Yeah, unfortunately, there's only 1 point remaining. Let's see how much this does. 200. 200. He got revenge for his past friends. But even still, close game. 2 points to 2 points now, but Kangaskhan can kill anything on the board right now. So we click attack and we win games. Double punching family. 80 plus 40. Boom. All right, this is a reasonably close game. Granted, we don't get an insane Chingling versus Crab start the way that first game went, but like, this is a match for sure. So we are 1-1. That should make the series 1-1. So best of 3. This one takes the cake. This next one, excuse me, takes the cake. Altaria versus Kangaskhan plus Crab. This deck is ridiculous. I love it. Level 60. Going second, starting Ndidi or Kanga. And he has Illima in hand. Very interesting here. What do you do? You also have Pokeball, but it could be blocked by Chingling. I'm not sure what you do. I feel like, yeah, I unfortunately really can't speak because I don't know how the deck works, but there are parts of me that I would be like, nah, I'm leading Kanga. Like when you have Ndidi to heal it, I'd just be like, lead Kangaskhan, screw it, go all in. That and, well, I guess this might pay off for him because he's got the Pokeball, which means he should be able to retreat to play the ball and then retreat into a Crab, right? Unless he balls an Ndidi. I suppose we do have 2 Crabs and 1 Ndidi in the deck. Do we Oak first to try and get the Crab to increase our odds? We don't. Okay, got the Crab. That's probably what he wanted. So we could retreat into Crab now. Helm plus Ndidi. Okay, this is looking like a good hand. Just need to get the final or the evolution for the Crab, right? I guess the question is, what do you do? Maybe you don't need to retreat right now. Let Ndidi take any hit because of the psychic weakness on the Crab. Yeah, this is probably the way to do it. Because you don't want psychic weakness hitting the Crab. 2 Ndidis can probably heal off whatever damage it's about to take. So this seems like a smart play. Does the opponent have any evolutions? Yeah, there's the Altaria. Okay. Lycia. Uh-oh, is Chingling coming out? Actually, I suppose Chingling at this point is probably too late to do anything super impactful. Considering we got the Pokeball out and Crab is not in the active. Still attached to the Litwick, huh? I wonder if... Huh. Yeah, what do we do? Not having the Crab evolution is definitely a bummer. I guess you do attach to Kangaskhan? Yeah. Poncho. Almost shocked that wasn't placed on Kangaskhan. Because does Heavy Helmet realistically make a difference in this matchup, though? If you take 130 from Altaria, well, it would be down to 110, and then you heal 40 more with 2 Ndidis. So you take 70 grand total. Basically, from the first hit, yeah. And then you'd have 110 left, which would be exactly enough to be KO'd by Altaria on the second hit, assuming it has full bench. I don't know if Heavy Helmet's really worth it on Kangaskhan, but I guess we will find out. Ooh, do we copycat for hoping for the crab to show up. I would love to see, yeah. I think I agree with this. I would love to, if I was this player, I would be like, I want my damn crab. Lucky Pop, Heavy Helmet. There's the crab. Uh-oh. Here comes the offensive. Here comes the Raging Fist offensive. What is it called? The Insatiable Striking. Insatiable Striking. What a name, dude. What's he considering here? He's got like the perfect board right now. Like, does he put the Poncho on the Ndidi? I assume you do, right? Guzma would so badly fuck this guy up. It's crazy. He just moves all of those items. But I assume he looked at his opponent's deck, and I don't think most Alterias are running Guzma anyway. So let's see. Oak. The Full Art Flex Oak. Is this running Rare Candy? Okay. This deck is this crab deck is brutal to fight against. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm just like terrified for this Altaria player. Cause like, what do you do? What do you do against this? This is nuts. This is absolutely crazy. Like, there's no way to beat this. There's no way to beat this deck. This is crazy. How many supporters are in the graveyard? Are we gonna see a candy? Oak. Does he need candy? What is that, 3? 4. I don't remember what Chandelier does with 4 supporters, but I imagine it's ballpark 150, 160. It's probably going to come short because of the Heavy Helmet. If it even exceeds 160 anyway. I don't know the numbers, but I don't quite think it hits it with 4. Okay, we're seeing it. He's probably going for it. There's 4. Yeah, I don't know the math. Let me see. I can't read that. Oh, there it is. 60. It says 20 more. So yeah, he's going to do what then? That's... I can't do math. 140? Minus 20 for Heavy Helmet? So it should be 120, right? Leggy. Yeah, that was 120. Alright, so yeah, we have doubled in DD heals plus the Ice Pop to try and make this up. Here we go with the Ice Pop Cancer. Oh, you really got to do this. Fishing for Cyrus, maybe? There's Cyrus. Realistically, what does he need to get? He needs to get to 140 HP, so he needs 1 more heads here, right? Because he just doesn't want to die to 1 Altaria hit. Oh no, wait, he's already out of range because of Heavy Helmet. He's there. That 1 heads. He just needed the 1 heads. He's good now. Unless they're playing like Geo or something wild in here. Oh, he doesn't 1-hit KO the Chandelier, so never mind. He's gonna die to... I thought he was killing the Chandelier because I'm crazy. If he plays 1 supporter, he dies. No, he dies automatically, even without playing a supporter, because he did 120 last turn, right? So he actually came 1 head short of the threshold to not die. Is he going to be able to beat this Altaria? I wonder if saving the Ice Pop for Kangaskhan would have been the correct play. Because, yeah, realistically, you needed 2 heads to survive this. Where... Oh, Sabrina, hold up. What do we do? Do you send... I feel like you send a Kangaskhan? Oh my gosh, this is brutal. You need Ilima, though. Ooh. Because you give up an Ndidi. Oh, this is brutal. Uh-oh. He was trying to click. Oh, it sends in his Kangaskhan. He was trying to figure out. He was like clicking it. I saw it. I wonder why I wasn't sending his Kangaskhan in. That's funny. Like the game auto sent it. That is probably going to be the game for him though, because Cyrus is just going to bone him. He really needed Ilima. Ilima is bottom 2 cards. No. Like, do you retreat? I feel like you have to challenge the Cyrus, right, and retreat. And you hope they don't have Cyrus and that you can get Ilima, maybe? Yeah, that... Legitimately. He's gonna get Ilima here, which sucks. It's just coming too late. You have to retreat and hope Cyrus doesn't pop out. That's literally it. Even then, that Sabrina may have put him so far behind that even, I'm not sure if Ilima will save him. It might. Actually, I'm just trying to do too much math in my head. It might be enough, though. If the Cyrus doesn't pop out here, the Ilima... Oh, that's too bad. Too bad. Rip. Rip. The crab deck. Knocked out. As I was saying, though, so I do want to bring this back up, that the Ice Pop, now that I'm looking at the damage, and maybe, you know, maybe there was a bench in hand for Altaria, saving the Ice Pop for Kangaskhan probably would have saved this player. So, like, doing the math, right, as I said, if Altaria has a full bench, it does 130. Heavy Helmet brings that down to 110. So Kangaskhan has, what, 180 HP? You would subtract 110 off of that, it will go down to 70. 2 Indeedee heals gets it back up to 110. So it still gets KO'd. It still gets 2-hit KO'd by Altaria. If you would have had the Ice Pop there, though, saved it, because I don't think the Ice Pop made, like, you needed, I think, 2 or 3 heads to make the crab survive another Chandelure hit. I think you save the Ice Pop and just let the crab die, like, no matter what. You should have probably had the Ice Pop for the Kangaskhan there. I think the Ice Pop was more impactful for Kangaskhan for sure. Damn, what a game. I like that deck though. That game is wild. All right. I need to get another player to stream. Yoink. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna start looking around. Actually, I'll pull up a screen that y'all can stare at for more fun than this. I need to find someone to stream. Sorry. I need to find actually one of these fellas. We might be able to just watch this guy, which I might need to do, actually. The fellow who is streaming. They're on Twitch. I think this was him, was it not? Yes, it was. We may have to watch him if I can't find a volunteer. I think I think that game we were watching was one of the longest running ones. May have been holding up the rest of the round because it looks like almost everyone else is done. Nobody. Wait, do I have multiple? Oh, there we go. Nobody knows who. Is this the guy that we're gonna watch? Oh, it looks like he's playing the other Twitch streamer. All right, we got nobody. Oh, he just bailed. He was in the streamer, the station for a minute. Okay, we have nobody with the Hydra. I believe this is him. Yes, indeed. This is probably him, his deck. I'm looking at his screen. I will pull it up for you guys. We will get to watching. Give me Discord Station 2. I didn't pop the window out, did I? No, I did not. 1 second, folks. Oh, looks like he closed the stream anyway. Oh, he went to Station 1. He left us all in here. Oh, he just ran away completely. I don't know if he knows what he's doing. What the heck? Nobody, you're killing me. Alright. We're gonna try this again. Oh, did his game crash? Alright, Discord. Station. Wait, what station are we in? I gotta look now. Station. I can't see. Station 1. No, that's not Station 1. Yo, where's Station 1 at? Why is it not showing me Station 1? I'm gonna go crazy. Station 1. There we go. That ought to do it pretty well, huh? Alright. Round 2. Let's see if in the meantime I can pull up a deck and tell you guys what he's going against. Oh yeah, I told you earlier, it's the Twitch streamer we were watching earlier, with the Chingling and the Tapu Lele, and Altaria. Mega Altaria, of course. 1 Tapu Lele, 1 Jirachi, 2 Chinglings, 2 Mega Altarias. With a red card, an Ice Pop, 2 Helmets, 1 Training Area, 2 Lycias, 2 Cyruses, 2 Professor Research. So no Pokeballs? No Pokeballs. Which makes sense. Everything can be grabbed by Lycia except for Tapu Lele. Which I guess you can naturally draw into in due time. Yeah. And this is... Okay, so we have Absol, Hydra, with the Nihiligo. Are they finding each other okay, though? Look at these God packs, dude. Sometimes I look at these Wonder Picks and it's insane that a system like this works. I don't have either of the Rainbow Lunala or Solgaleo cards. Wish I did. I guess since we're waiting, speaking of the God Packs screens and trades that you see on the far left there, that's all via Hype Packs. Hype Packs is a Discord server, basically the one sponsoring this tournament. You will find a link to that Discord below in the YouTube description. Totally free. You can join the server. Just got to read the rules, and you'll have to link your account there. It's a whole deal where you can basically get free trades. Like you saw a trade, someone traded the Wiglet for a Professor Oak, or the Wug Trio for the Professor Oak. And then you can it'll also get you friends with God Packs, like some of those that you see on the left. So check out the server. It's really a great community, great server. We're heading into round 2, right? The second round of Top Cut 16, top 16. The Hydra versus Altaria, the classic from back in the Mega Rising meta. We have a killer Hydra hand already. Let's see if the red card gets played. He's gonna wish he had that red card. Oh my gosh. We are 1 rare candy short from having 2 Hydras on turn 2. Do you attack? You probably don't. Yeah, it's probably mostly inconsequential and or even not in your favor. I don't know though. Jirachi. Not the full art Jirachi. Isn't there a promo Jirachi? There's a promo Jirachi, right? Of that card. It's a full art. Ooh. The Mega Altaria is here. We're in trouble. If we don't get another basic, this game is over in 2 turns, huh? Another basic or another rare candy. I guess second rare candy would also do it. Yeah, poison. Wait, is poison plus a headbutt enough to KO? It's not. Oh, and we have Lucky Ice Pop. Of course, we have Lucky Ice Pop. Here comes all the heads. Oh no. Okay, he got 40 HP. He got a 40 HP potion. And double Altaria. And training area, okay. He was already hitting for 100, right? So, top deck rare candy, moment of truth, I guess. Or top deck oak, which will then get you into rare candy. Or top deck Mega Absol, I guess is the other. Ooh, well, does that pull it off? There's a chance, I suppose, with the poison ticking. There's no. Is there any energy in the back Altaria? I don't think there is, right? This might be enough to pull it off, actually. With the poison, you win with Cyrus plus Cyrus plus attack. Unless Lucky Ice Pop. Is there another one? No, there's only one. It might be GG. This might be game in the bag. Cyrus plus Nihiligo is about to win it. Oh my gosh. Nihiligo the GOAT. Nihiligo the GOAT with Cyrus. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, and he got the candy. It's a shame he can't play it. He's got game in hand. Does he recognize it though? Right? Because Nihiligo hits for 30, and then the poison ticks for 20 more. It's over. Yeah, I'm assuming he sees it. There it is. Wow, who would think Nihiligo would be required to get the KO? This is insane. Like required in the active, with 2 energy, actively attacking. This hyper offense, freaking craziness. Could have had 2 Hydras though. It was there if that Chingling wasn't played. Ugh. So that puts us at, what, 1-0, right? 1-0 for the series. Rainbow Raichu. Man. I'm still jealous sometimes. I'm missing so many of those cards between like Celestial Guardians and Eevee Grove. I'm missing a lot of 2-stars from those those sets. Going first. Huh. With 2 Ice Pops and a Copycat. Ooh. What do we do? Okay. Do you dare bench the Absol, the Copycat? Okay. There's a Jirachi. I'm half terrified. I'm not gonna lie. I'm half terrified already because of this. Oh yeah, and there's also Tapu Lele, right? Oh, but we got a combo. He made the right play. Let's see if he gets red carded for it. Yep. Does he pull it back up though? He does not. Not a bad hand though, still. But he really wants that Hydra. Really wants that Hydra back. Let's see if he gets a candy or a Hydra. You know, with the Oak, yeah, and with the Pokeball, it's a thin as deck too. There's probably reasonable chance he gets the candy here. What, maybe 10, 11 cards in deck? Ooh, not quite. So what do you do? Yeah, that's probably the right play. Unfortunate. I wish I could see how many cards were left in his deck, but I mean, he's had to have gone through a pretty decent number of them, right? How's Swablu doing? Swablu's got some buddies on the bench finally. He dodged a bullet. He definitely dodged a bullet with that rare candy not hitting. Yeah, see, I was terrified of this. He's about to be punished for benching that Absol. Ooh, it's really not good. He does have Lucky Ice Pop, but You gotta get the absolute into the active in order to do that. Hmm. So what do you do? Do you hit the Jirachi with the little dragon? This is something else. Yeah, what do you do here? It's weakness, but it's only 40. It's not enough to one-shot it, which is really sad. He's taking it. 40 damage from weakness. But it's probably, yeah, mostly going to be inconsequential to the wider scope of the game. I don't think, like, Jirachi did its job, and it doesn't really matter whether a lizard dies at this point. I don't think. I suppose maybe if it retreats to the bench. Oh gosh, there's a Lele too. If it retreats to the bench, there's it can at least be a bench, a bench booster for Altaria. All right, what does he do here? Yeah, this is looking really unfortunate right now for him. He got the candy. Probably just a bit too late though. What do you do? You can't ice pop unless the Absol's in the active. Yeah, one of the tough things is that if those ice pops were potions right now, he'd actually be good because he could heal to 150. He's indeed taking this though. He's taking this out because he gets out of Altaria's range immediately. It's just that he gets hit once and then it's still going to be Cyrusable. Unless he gets a lot of lucky heads here. Ooh. He's got to play the second one. Got to play the candy too. Got to play that second ice pop. You die. Yeah. Ooh. Potions would have literally been better for this player right here instead of ice pops. Wouldn't have to be in this position. I guess we could try and discard Cyrus here, right? Oh, double Cyrus. It's literally over, isn't it? It's actually over. Oh no. You see that hand and you pretty much have to forfeit, don't you? That's brutal. I suppose I should bring this up so you can see his points a little better, but it is only 1-0. But I don't think there's a way out of this after seeing that Cyrus in hand and after the lucky ice pops did nothing. Oh, it didn't flip a heads. Yeah, there's no escaping. There's no escaping fate. I'm staring at this and yeah. I think the moment both Cyruses were in hand upon that attack, leading to Altaria to hit on the retaliation, it was over. Yeah. Hope the opponent misclicks or something. What do you copycat for? I'm just trying to think. I guess I don't know the deck very well. Maybe the opponent lags out. Lags out or misclicks. That's what we're banking on right now. Can you even misclick? No, there's only one target for Cyrus anyway. Well, we're going to make it 1-1, aren't we? 1-1 for the series. We're watching the longest games of the tournament here in the top cut, aren't we? Every time so far. The longest matches. Like, we're going to game 3 on 2 reasonably long games here. Close game, though. Just both Cyruses in hand was brutal at that point. Cantaloupe. Game 3. Lives on the line, but we get the epic going first. Mega Absol start. And swing Swablu. Sing Swablu on the other side, meaning it's a coin flip for you to even get away at this point. It's funny, that red card, looking back, that red card in game 2 literally saved the opponent from getting blown up by Hydra. What could have been a GG on the Hydra player's second turn turned into a total loss over the course of many more turns due to red card. Right? Am I remembering that game right? I think that is how it went down. Jirachi has come back to haunt Mega Absol once again. Oh, he's awake though. Question is, since Jirachi's on the board, do you even bother retreating? I don't know. This is already a brutal spot for this player. Like, starting Mega Absol going first is so bad, especially against an Altaria deck like this. Because they got Jirachi, so it's like you're not really, Absol's not really escaping his fate, and double friggin' Cyrus on top of it. He is gonna elect to retreat. Huh. Watch the red card. We have 6 cards? 7 cards? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. If that red card's in the opponent's hand, that thing would be flying out of my hand at light speed. It looks like we're just whacking the little dragon though. Sacrifice the little Absol. Nobody. Why attach to this Absol? Did he just realize he messed up? Why attach to the little Absol? Little dragon, okay. Who do you hit? Terrified of the Jirachi? I think the Mega Absol. The Mega Altaria is the real problem here, is it not? Yeah, I think that the game may have been thrown by attaching. I think the game may have been thrown by attaching to the Leap Absol. Unfortunately, I think the Leap Absol needed to be a sacrifice with no energy. The Absol. or the Mega Absol needed the energy. The Baby Absol probably just needed to be the sacrificial lamb. Even then, this is not a pretty state. Even if energy was attached correctly to the Mega Absol, he's not winning. He's not winning this fight in this board state anyway. It was too far gone the moment he went first and led Mega Absol into a friggin' Jirachi deck that was very clearly high rolling against him by getting Altaria immediately. We do have Lucky Ice Pop and a Poison Barb. It's something. You know, with Lucky Ice Pop, you're never completely out, because you could technically flip heads 20 times over the course of 2 turns and never flip a tails. You don't concede, because literally you have a whatever that 1 to 2% chance is to pull this off in that manner. It's not good. It's not high odds, but it's there. Unless Sabrina pops out. this fucking card. Tails, okay. Alright. You only need like you only need 5 heads ish, maybe 6 heads to prevent the stadium from killing you. Hey, we got Nihiligo. You only need 6 heads to guarantee you survive 1 more turn. Let's see it. let the chain begin. Oh, that's the game. So close. Gosh, man, I hate that card. I hate the lucky. I feel like I might have to make some meme decks that are just 2 Lucky Ice Pops and play for shit like this, where it's like, I'm gonna hope I flip enough heads to not lose the game when I clearly deserve to lose the game. Both Cyrus in hand once again. How many cards left in deck? I wish I knew. I'm not paying that much attention to how many cards the players are drawing. Like, I don't really know. I'm not game sensing it hard enough to really know how many cards they have left in deck. But dude, Double Cyrus is diabolical. Like, both times he has Double Cyrus in hand. That's a brutal game 3 for the Absol player. Absol Hydra. Brutal, man. There's really not many ways to play out of that. when they go second and have Mega Altaria in the active spot. While having Jirachi and you lead Mega Absol, like, there's this... Your chance of winning is probably less than 10%, let's face it, at that point. GG's. An unfortunate loss and elimination from the tournament. Back to the web browser. Did I minimize the web browser? What happened to it? There we are. Let's go to... Yes, we are back here. I need to jump back into the tournament chat and actually start fishing. Oh. We have the other game to watch. There's another game to watch. I'm sorry. How do I pop this out? Hopefully, we're not missing too much here. Are we watching? Are we watching this last game? What's this fella's name? Cloud? Frankly, I'm not really sure who we're watching. But we're going to pull up the game anyway. As far as who we're watching within their Limitless tag. But it looks like we're watching a Oricorio Greninja Kangaskhan player. What the heck? Buscando Oponente. I'm gonna go looking. Now that he's doing that. We are. I think we are watching what is Mega Kangaskhan, Pichu, Froakie, Greninja, or Oricorio. Yep. We are watching what I think is the quarterfinals, quarter semis, and then finals. Yeah, these are the quarterfinals. This should be the top 8 match. I did not look at his opponent. I guess we'll find out who it is. Tiramisu. I do not know what deck they're playing. It's probably a Hydra. Oh, he's leading Kangaskhan. Does this player have Ilima in the deck? I want to go look real quick. That's brutal. Deck list. There is one Ilima in this deck. Figures that there is 5 other basics. So 6 basics total. 5 basics other than Kangaskhan, and Kangaskhan is our lead. Leap over Absol too. Okay. Are we gonna Oak first? I don't know. You probably want to. What do you do here? This is tough. Going first and leading Kangaskhan seems tough. You do have Candy. Candy Greninja's nice. And frankly, there's not a lot of heavy resistance right now coming from Leap over Absol to the Kangaskhan. But yes, there's a Hydra. Imitadora. Is that what the name was? Copycat Imitadora. That's a funny name. Do you copycat now? Yeah. I feel like you are itching to get that Ilima in your hand as fast as possible. Okay, Oricorio. Oricorio's not really going to make a difference in this match, is it? Another Oricorio? You would have really wished for the Froakie there, but what can you do? RNG going to be RNGing. I think there was only 1/3, right? 1/3 chance to get the Froakie, because I think there's a Pichu, Oricorio, and Froakie in the deck at that point. We said there were 6 basics, right? And we had 2 on the board plus 1 in hand, so there were 3. Yeah, so indeed 1 out of 3 chance. What? Yeah. All right, folks. BRB. Oh, enjoy. Love you. Good night. Oh yeah. About what? Oh. All right, I've missed. I saw Cyrus play. Why was Cyrus played? Oh man. Oh, there's a Hydra. There was not an Ilima in hand either. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. There's no energy to be able to attack though. So we are safe from the Hydra, unless there's an X speed in this deck or something silly. I see. So did we use a Greninja Ping plus Cyrus to slow down the opponent? That appears to be the case. Leap over Absol, huh? Are we killing the Greninja? Is that our plan? Just tap it a little bit. Then I'll get it. I'll get it before I go to bed. Yep. You'll play some Serena. Full art flex Serena. No, we're not playing the Serena? Why not play it? Get rid of it. You don't want it, right? Or do you? I'm trying to think. Why not just play the Serena to get rid of it? I would have flexed that. I would have flexed that shit. So the Hydra will be in range. We don't have Ilima in hand. Shoot. The Hydra will be in range to die by 1 hit, right? Because it does 30 to itself. So the first Kangaskhan hit will KO it. Wait, does he die? No, Kangaskhan doesn't die. Unless, what, like another Nihiligo or like a Giovanni pops out. He lives on 10 HP right now, right? 130 plus 20 for poison. Close game. You basically auto lose though, right? You kind of need. Actually, you could use Cyrus. I don't know if there's 2 Cyruses, but Cyrus and killing that damaged Mega could win you the game too. But you basically need to top deck Cyrus or Ilima. Yeah, Ping plus Kangaskhan hit would win the game on that Absol on the back. Wait. Ah, okay. Even still, he's about to lose to Rare Candy double Greninja Ping plus Kangaskhan hit. He doesn't know it. He's about to see it. He's about to see that he just lost 2 Rare Candy Greninja, 2 Greninja Pings plus a Kangaskhan. It's over. Concede. There's no concession. No concession. He doesn't know the meaning. Why even bother with all this? Just ping the fucker and blow him up with Kangaskhan. Why are we thinking about this? Okay. But just win the game. You got the win. Kill him. Yeah, but I guess it's hard to know for sure, but I feel like the Hydra, staying in with the Hydra was the better play. I guess he was more concerned about the Ilima, and I definitely see where the opponent was going, because they figured, oh, better try and get rid of the Ilima with Absol. And plus the Lucky Ice Pop gets him out of range of the current board state, but yeah, the moment you see that hand, you're like, not only was there a total lack of Ilima, but there was a Candy plus Frog in there to kill you. I guess it really was a 50% chance to win, huh? If you just flipped 1 heads on that Lucky Ice Pop, played it again, gone to full HP, that would have been enough to not die by 2 pings and Kangaskhan, huh? Valia, is this French? What was that? I actually don't speak French, but Buscando Oponente. No, that's like Spanish. That's some kind of like Spanish or Italian or something, right? Like that's from that branch of language. Like that looks very Mexicano to me. I don't know what what's the score of this? Is this is it 0-1 0-1 or I mean 1-0 in favor of the Kangaskhan player? I believe it is because I went AFK for like a minute and I'm discombobulated. It's also about an hour from my bedtime, so I'm starting to get tired. Someone traded a rainbow crab for Cyrus over there. So both of these are probably not super ideal leads. Oh, we top deck though. The perfect man for the job. Pokebola. We also got Oricorio. Man, we got everything here. We got everything. We just need a rare candy. Otherwise, we got everything. Oh, no benching the Oricorio, huh? Okay. I guess I could see it. Well, like, no reason to put a third point, right? Opponent can kill Pichu. They can kill the frog. And then they have to kill Kangaskhan at the end, right? I can see the reason for this. You know what I need to do real quick? I'm gonna look away for a moment. I need to mute this. I have music playing in my ears. There. I have the Pokemon music ringing in my ears alongside my stream music. Do you sacrifice the Pichu here? So he is gonna put the Oricorio down. Give an energy to the Oricorio, maybe? That's definitely the play, yeah. Here he comes! The Hydra! You definitely don't. Do you send the Hydra in? You definitely don't, right? Yeah. This is probably the right play. You save the Hydra to blow up the freaking Oricorio or the Kanga. Either one. We have an Ice Pop and another Oricorio, so there's no rare candy yet. The problem is, right, do you throw this hand away? It's tough when you got the Ice Pop in hand. All right, who takes the second hit? The Hydra? The big Hydra, not the small one? Yeah. This is funny that it works out. The math works out where he's going to ping himself down to 80 and then die to the first hit of the next Kangaskhan attack. Unless there's a lucky Ice Pop. Oh, double Hydra. Where's that Ilima when you need it? Because it's about to be over. There is an Ilima, right? I said there was an Ilima in this deck. There's one. I don't know if we've seen him draw it yet. Yeah, Ice Pop, which means he'll take both of the hits now, automatically. Do you just save the Ice Pop at this point now? I guess you could spam it and hope to get out of range. Yeah, like you just need... No, if you get one heads right here, you're out of range of Kangaskhan. This could be big, actually. Ooh. 25% chance to get out of range of Kangaskhan killing you. That was close. That was close. You need 2 heads instead of just 1. Yeah, I do not like the Lucky Ice Pop. Like, it just makes shit way too swingy. You kind of have to play Lucky Ice Pop, don't you? And you need a lot of heads. What do you need? 5, 6, something in that ballpark? Yeah, that's probably GG. Although I'm kind of shocked. Why not attach the energy to the Oricorio and just send it in to attack? Even if you have to blow 3 energy to retreat, which is bad, but like you lose otherwise. Like you have to challenge for the Cyrus, right? But now instead you can only retreat and, well, I guess you could attack with Froakie, but I feel like you would rather sack Oricorio. But instead we're sacking Froakie. Low Serena for nothing. Not looking good, that's for sure. And Osiris will end this on the spot. I just realized we can't see the points on the bottom. He conceded. We can't see the points on the bottom. How long have we been playing like that? Or watching like that, I'm sorry. So that makes it 1-1. Am I correct? I believe I am. Do I remember this correctly? Yeah, so it's 1-1. In the quarterfinals? Yes, top 8. We're at top 8 right now. 1-1. Very interesting that, seems like a lot of the games are going to, the third round, or the third battle, really. Let's see it. Kangaskhan, Oricorio fighting for its life against the Hydra. And Pichu Lead. Pichu Lead is also... There's only one Pichu, I think, in the deck. Right? One Pichu, one Kanga, 2 Oricorios, 2 Froakies. We got 6. 6 basics. So Pichu leading twice in a row is kind of wild. Got the Ilima in hand. Can we get the Kangaskhan, though? Pokebola. No. Still not bad. We do have Candy plus Greninja plus Oricorio. Yeah, this is pretty good. Pokebola. Lanzamiento energético. I don't know how to say it, man. You clearly give it to the Oricorio, right? Well, actually, you could give it to the Froakie and attack with Greninja. You know, giving that to the Froakie may have been the right play, considering the rare candy Greninja that's in hand. You could have killed the Dino in the active. Actually, you can still kill it anyway with Oricorio, so I guess it doesn't matter. You still just evolve Froakie and attach to Oricorio. So alright, I see it. It probably does make more sense that you want to sacrifice the Oricorio in the front instead of the Greninja, so I think I agree with this, now that I'm looking a little bit harder at it. I agree with this play and not what I originally suggested. Copycat. Alright, we throw away our Ilma, but I guess it's fine when we don't even have Kangaskhan on the board. There he is! And the popsicle, whatever it was called. I don't know the Spanish name. Second Oricorio. Do you bench it? I don't know if you bench it yet. Not gonna lie, I don't know if you bench it. Especially not with that that Oricorio that's up there, or the Absol that's up there. I don't know if you benched the Kangaskhan that early. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I feel like you hold the Kangaskhan for one more turn at least. Because if I'm the opponent right now, I got the red in my eyes for that fucking Kangaskhan, and I'm sending out the Leap Absol to hit it, right? I got the fire in my eyes. Although Kangaskhan's chunky, and you do have Ilima, so it's really not that terrible of a play altogether. But yeah, this Greninja... Uh-oh, we're losing him. This Greninja showing up turn 2, like this was a really good... This is like a high roll. This is a high roll. Not only did we start Pichu and get Oricorio on the bench first turn, but we also high rolled Greninja. This is a pretty damn good high roll for this player right now. Now that I'm looking at it, like, what are the chances that this happens in another game? Like, leading Pichu is already 1 out of 6. Oh, 5% battery? That's why he had to charge his phone. But the chances that you lead or that you lead Pichu is really slim. But add in, you also get Oricorio and then Greninja as well. Like the Rare Candy Ninja. Like, this is an insane high roll from this deck right now. But he did leap over on the Kangaskhan. I don't know if that's really going to affect anything here, because... Yeah, what do? We do have Lucky Ice Pop. And, like, there's no major threat on the other side. Like, as long as there isn't a Hydra on the board, there's really not much to be scared of. Like, a Cyrus isn't going to be that crazy right now. Like, a Cyrus will slow down his momentum, I suppose. But I don't... Like, unless Mega Absol hits the bench, or Dino hits the bench... we're desperate. We're very desperate. We need a lot of heads. We need like three heads? 4 heads? Did not pan out. I suppose he doesn't die to a ping. Okay, he definitely wants more than this, though. As I say, he doesn't die to a ping anymore. Okay. You still need to get to 80. You don't survive this turn unless you get 1 more heads here. Let's see it. There it is! This fucking card! Does he get another heads? No. He got exactly what he needed out of him, though. I mean, the problem is, right, those 2 cards could have been anything else. Is it really worth having 2 popsicle sticks in there? 2 Lucky Ice Pops in there? Because, like, he just blew 2 cards just to keep a kind of a weak basic alive up front. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth. He really needs to get Mega Absol out, like, ASAP. This is also a play. This is also a play. It's kind of GG. It's just over. Because I just realized Kangaskhan can just blow something up next turn. There's no momentum here. It's actually over. But that ping plus Cyrus for the KO was huge to kill this guy's momentum. He went from having 1 more turn to do something to that's it. Like he was dead. Smart play. Greninja, dude. Yeah, that was a high roll though for this player. That was a pretty damn good high roll. That was like a perfect hand. Like none of those leapovers even mattered. Fuck, dude. GG's. Yeah, I can see how you could probably barely even stop this deck when you high roll like that. It makes me wonder if you should be playing 2 Pichus in this deck, because like you really want to lead Pichu, because that shit is disgusting when you lead Pichu. Holy crap. Congratulations to this player, man. Woo. We're heading into the quarterfinals. Let's go to the pairings real quick. The other Twitch streamer is also in the quarterfinals. We might have to pop in and watch him. Maybe we'll watch him for the next round. Oh, wait, are we going to keep the same streamer? Are we keeping the same streamer? He looks like he might just continue streaming. We may watch more Kangaskhan Punch-Out. Let's see. So Cloud 1, that's the fellow we are currently watching. And do I have that right? Yes. Cloud will be going against one of these 2. A Gourgeist Altaria. Okay. Huh. Let me see this deck list. 8-1, yeah. Deck list. I'm just watching the picture. Gourgeist Altaria and 2 Chinglings. I like it. Yeah, this looks kind of decent. We got a Guzma. We got a Mar. We got all the damn supporters. We got one of fucking everything in this deck, dude. Except for the Pokemon. Yeah. I almost feel like... Do you run 2 Lysias instead of 1 Pokeball? I almost feel like maybe you run 2 Lysias. Interesting deck. What a deck. Okay. You know what's funny? Now that I'm thinking about it? Oh, they're going against Darktina right now? Hold up. I gotta see the Darktina, the return of the GOAT. The return of the GOAT. With Indeedee in tow. And starting planes plus Percolier Plaza. Plus Lucky Eye. Dude, fuck this card. Like, legitimately. The disdain I have for this card is... It cannot be put in words. It's like the Swift Justice of Pokemon. Or, yeah, it is. Like, it's AOTP's Swift Justice. Lucky Ice Pop is to Pokemon TCG Pocket as Swift Justice is to AOTP. That's what I'm thinking. Like, Swift Justice is like a card that's like, why the hell is this so cheap and so good at healing? And that's what I think about this shit, dude. But, you know, the king is back, boys. Let's see if he makes it. Let's see if he makes it. I would kind of want to see Darktina go into this. I mean, this Altaria deck also looks interesting. I can't lie. They both look cool. I like the Gourgeist is kind of good for, like, if you go first, right? If you go first with Altaria, like, you're not likely to lead Swablu. You get either Chingling or Pumpkaboo as your lead when you go first, and, like, you've patched up Altaria's, like, weakness, right? Because doesn't Altaria hate going first for the most part? That's kind of nuts. That looks kind of nuts. Like, that deck looks good. They're 1-1 right now. I almost wish I could watch one of their games. I kind of want to see that Darktina. I kind of want to see the Darktina. Ah, crap. Who else is there? Okay, Candlenut. We remember him. There's a Magnezone Oricorio. Oh, and there's a Sweet Ninja. Sweet Ninja, not doing too shabby still. What's the meta game for Sweet Ninja in general right now? Can I pull that up? 1%. I guess I should probably click share, huh? So Sweet Ninja's at 49. Not very hot. Yo, this Mimikyu Greninja, they got knocked out though, didn't they? I didn't see them. Mimikyu Greninja has an insane win rate, but it looks like they all got knocked out. Greninja or Oricorio. This is with the Kangaskhan, though, right? There's 4 people. I assume this is Kangaskhan. Let's look. Yeah, Mega Kangaskhan is in there. So these are all probably playing Mega Kangaskhan. This is a 1 Pichu. That's that guy that we were watching. This is also... See, this is 2 Pichu. It looks like 2 Pichu might not be the correct way to play it, though. This is also 2 Pichu. See, but they're not winning like this guy is. This is wild. How is this guy doing so well with 1 Pichu when... I was literally just sitting there thinking, like, 1 Pichu's probably the play. Or, I mean, 2 Pichu's probably the play. Alright. Does he already have his opponent? Can I refresh? It looks like he's searching. Let's go back to the pairings and find out. T-Maton. So that's not the Darktina. I'm sad. Alright. Still, I don't mind seeing this. I would love to see the Gourgeist in action here. But it looks like it's going to be Kangaskhan versus Mega Altaria. Semifinals right now. So the winner of this goes into the finals. Look at my hair. My hair is thinning. Uh-oh. Who's pinging me? Okay. Darktina got their ass handed to them. I want to look at something. Do they still have 2 helmets in this? Oh, they do. Yeah, and a cape. Damn, dude. What a deck. Darktina came back. I guess with the I guess both the Psychic Retreat Field and the stadium and the And the basic HP plus 20. Like, yo, Giratina's fat with that. 170 on a basic is nuts. Like the Megas, dude, the Megas have 170 as basics, but their Megas worth 3 points. Now Giratina has as much HP as a Mega, but he's only worth 2 points. Yeah, I think with the invention of giving all basics plus 20 HP on a like an environmental card, like a stadium, kind of makes sense that Giratina could come back, because yeah, he's literally Mega Pokemon bulk, but without the downside of insta-lose if it dies. He's searching. They're not finding each other. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Still waiting for the conclusion of that game. He's struggling to find this other player, though. Where are they? What song is this? I'm trying to think of the tune. Oh, is this the starter town for Gen 2? Yo, can I look up the music list? It's starter town for Gen 2 or Gen 3, I swear. Or I'm just remembering it completely incorrectly. Uh-oh. Are we having problems finding our opponent? What is happening here? So, for the other... Oh, it looks like the Sweet Ninja won in the other not quarterfinal, semifinal? Not semifinal. Man, I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, the other semifinals, yeah, it was quarterfinals. But now the other semifinals game is the Sweet Ninja that we saw earlier. Sweet Ninja versus the Twitch streamer with the Chingling, Lele, Mega Altaria. So that is the other semifinals match. One that we are not currently watching. Oh, we found each other. Here we go. Semifinals. Winner gets to go to the finals. Let's see what we got. Coloque Pokémon básico no campo a vivo. Yo, he's leading Pichu again. What is happening here? This dude leads Pichu every fucking time. Pichu's 1 out of 6 chance to lead, isn't it? How, dude? Has he led Pichu 3 games in a row now? I think he has. What are the friggin' odds? But these Chinglings are gonna make his life kind of hell with trying to rare candy. Oh, we got the Kanga though. But there's no Jirachi in this one, right? This was just 2 Gorgeists, 2 Altarias, 2 Chinglings. So, yeah, Kangaskhan is quite safe going on the bench right now. Just immediately start stacking energy. Or Choreo. See, Gorgeist hits for 70. But it's not on the board yet. But I imagine you can't play Pokeball, buddy, because you got a whole Chingling. Yeah, but I imagine Oricoreo's not going to be a big impact here due to the Gorgeist. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I think Gorgeist probably semi-exists for, like, first of all, it's a 1 energy attack. So, like, if you go first and you lead it, it's, like, instant 70 damage on your next turn, assuming you evolve. But yeah, then number 2 is it's also the Oricoreo option, because Mega Altaria and Chingling aren't going to beat Oricoreo. Here's a Swablu. Yeah, we need shiny Swablu to hit Pocket. These Chinglings are really locking him up, though. Looks like Altaria can't really be pinged by Greninja. Wonder if he's attempting to decide whether he should send up the Oricorio right now. Because that is probably a legitimate line of play right now. Because you don't see Gourgeist or Pumpkaboo anywhere on the map. Yeah. This actually might be the correct play, because it's like, what is the opponent going to do against this right now? Basically nothing. I don't know if any chip damage is dealt to Oricorio really matters, because it's going to get one-shot by Gourgeist no matter what. So, chip damage is probably inconsequential, unless somehow Chingling hits it 7 times. I don't remember. Elysia? Was that the name? I don't remember if this deck was playing Rock Helmet. I guess that would change things a little, but I don't remember seeing Rock Helmet in this deck. In the opponent's deck, I should say, in the Chingling Altaria deck. Here comes Swablu. Are we singing to slow down the pace of the game? We're desperate. However, we've just opened up the Rare Candy Greninja. The sleeping Rare Candy Greninja. Ah, Oricorio is going to stay asleep. Serena. Yes. Bring the annoying as fuck frog out. What do we have? We have 1 point, huh? Oh, I forgot I shouldn't whistle. Sorry, folks. Whistling apparently sounds very bad through the mic. We have all the pieces for another Greninja. We just need something to die. Well, we're gonna stay asleep for a bit. Here's Sleep coming through with its fucking coin flip insanity. We're still just waiting on a Pumpkaboo to hit the board, though. Can't do anything. It's Pumpkaboo, right, that evolves into the Gourgeist? Did he even use the Greninja ping? He did, probably on the Chingling, right? Damn, dude. We're gonna sleep forever. Luan? Is that Ilma? Luan is his name? Play the Serena. Play the Serena. You don't need it. Get it the fuck out of here. Why attach to the Pichu? Why not attach to the Greninja? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, to heal it. Oh, I see. I didn't even realize he had Irida there. Oh, that's pretty insane. Okay. Okay. See, I don't know if healing... I don't know if healing Oricorio or Pichu matters right now, though. Like, Oricorio's getting one shot no matter what. Healing the Pichu might matter, but I don't know if damage on Oricorio really matters, because, yeah, it's like, it either gets one shot by Gourgeist or it doesn't. That's really the only way Oricorio dies, right? Is Gourgeist one-shotting it. And whether it has 70 or has 20 HP is not really going to matter. The Pichu might. I don't know. That was cute. That was definitely cute. Oh, did he not end his turn? Or what's happening here? Does he realize he needs to end his turn? I think he might have forgotten to end his turn. Yeah, there we go. Still asleep? Still asleep. Coin flips. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we might have a game. I mean, it's already 2 points, though. We're already 2 points down. That you can't really afford to kill the Oricorio. Because if you do, Kangaskhan comes in and takes... he kicks some ass and takes some names, right? It's really... Why retreat? Wait, I'm a little confused. just to sacrifice. Wait, what? What was the point of that retreat? He's lucky this is stayed asleep for this long. Play the Serena. Just play it. Play the Serena. Why do people not play Serena? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for playing Serena when it's like I don't need it? So like fuck it, get it out of my hand. Why am I seeing so many players this tournament and not playing Serena like when there's nothing else to do with it? There's a Mars in the opponent's deck, right? Like I would instantly get rid of this Serena. Chat. If y'all are there we go. He finally got rid of it. I was about to say, I don't see a reason why you don't instantly get rid of it when you have Kangaskhan on the board and there's red card / Mars in the opponent's deck. Oh, here he comes. He's going to evolve and then just instantly lose. It's unfortunate. But yeah, he took this long to get the Gorgeist, and so Kangaskhan's built up. Like you really can't do anything about it. He's gonna fuck you up the moment you kill Oricorio. Discard the Guzma. Yeah, that's true. That's actually not too shabby. Like the kind of weird synergy with Guzma is that like Guzma sometimes isn't really useful because some decks just aren't running tools like this one. So so like you can discard Guzma in the matches where you're like, well, my opponent clearly isn't playing tools, so fuck it, like get rid of them and blow up Oricorio. It's just you got to do it on like, you know, by the 5th turn of the game, not the 10th, and you know, it's unfortunately it was RNG, I'm sure, because Pumpkaboo never hit the board until very, very late. But yeah, I see the vision for the deck. It just didn't pan out that game for the Altaria player. Yeah, and Kangaskhan led Pichu once again, which is nuts. I got a feeling this deck loses a lot more momentum when it doesn't lead Pichu 3 games in a row on this 1/3, on this 1/6 of the chance. Like, I would love to see more battles with this deck when it's not leading Pichu, because leading Pichu is not going to be your average game. It's going to be the exception, not the rule. Most of the time you're leading Froakie or Oricorio, right? But yeah, you lead Pichu and you high roll like hell. Like, that's insane high roll. It's just that if it continues, it's just like, damn, that's good RNG. Let's see, we go first. Do we lead Pichu once again? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. This guy is hacking. I do not give a fuck. Is this 4 games in a row? He's got that 1 out of 6 lead. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. Like, this is already looking like a win. He's got the Greninja. He just needs the candy. Oh. Let's see, there's no Oricorio. Do you play the copycat? What are we? We're at game 2, by the way? This is game 2? Game 2 of the semifinals, and of these brutal decks going at it. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that Kangaskhan would be tossed into the Greninja Oricorio deck of all things? I don't know. I could not imagine this. Yeah, see, this is where Altaria would rather go first. Altaria wants to go first with this card. And if you go second, you really want to get a Swablu out ASAP. Okay, Chingling's alright. Do you send the Chingling up? Do you send it up? Well, that's the stage 1. Yeah, stage 1 Pokemon do +10. Okay. Kangaskhan isn't playing any stadiums at all, correct? I don't think we've seen that. Yo, he got the Ice Pop. I don't know if that's worth it, not gonna lie. Because if he evolves, you get 1 shot. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe he's looking to copycat. Okay. Makes a little more sense. I was about to say, maybe if you're going to copycat, you do it. Do we get the candy? No. We get both Greninjas and the Irida. Irida was in hand last time too, right? Unless there's two Iridas. Alright. Battle lines are drawn, man. It's ooh. What do you do? I feel like you go Kanga, right? You have Irida. Even if Kanga's got to eat 70 damage, you kill the fucker in one hit in return, right? Yeah. It's not like there's a Mega Altaria or something to be concerned about. Like, you'll take a chunk, but Irida brings that back up a little bit. You're out of range of Altaria with Irida, thank goodness. Unless they're running Red or Giovanni in this deck. Well, I don't think they are. Yeah. Oh no, you are in range of Altaria. Oh, because of the fucking stadium. That's right. I'm like, oh, he's only doing 70. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Altaria can one-hit KO through Irida now. I forgot about the stadium. I forgot that the stadium boosts Gourgeist, I should say. I knew that it boosted Altaria. But there's no Altaria on the map yet. And actually, even if it does hit the map... No. Well, yeah, if it does hit the map, damn. So if Swablu hits the table, he could realistically win the game right now. The Altaria player. Unless... that's a Swablu. Unless, I guess, we top deck Rare Candy. Top deck Rare Candy. Oops. Top deck Rare Candy would let us kill Cyrus and kill it. Top deck Rare Candy is the heart of the cards play right now. Oh, he's going for a Sing. Okay. That feels riskier than using the Chingling. Because as I'm saying that, I'm like, wait a minute, you could also just use Chingling to prevent the Rare Candy and then Mega Altaria and win the game. Unless, yeah, see, if I was the opponent there, I wasn't even thinking. But you prevent the Rare Candy by just using Chingling, and then Swablu can take one hit, the 40 damage hit from Kangaskhan. And then you just harder the cards Altaria, I guess, from the top of the deck to win. You do 140. No, because you don't have a full bench. Shit. Okay. Okay, I see. I see now maybe why they went for the Sing. Okay, okay. I see why they went for the Sing. There was probably not really any other out after I sat here and math through it in my head. Okay, that should be the end of that series, right? Or... yeah, he's going to the finals. We're going to the finals! We'll just keep watching this guy. This guy's got the heart of the cards. Because he won. He won 2 in a row, right? He 2-0'd that shit? Let's, he 2-0'd that ass, dude. Kangaskhan don't fuck around. Oh! We have a finals. Is it Sweet Ninja? Oh my gosh, we're really seeing Sweet Ninja in the finals again. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Sweet Ninja's fucking everywhere. Yeah, there you have it, folks. The finals. The finals of this Fantastical Friday tournament is Sweet Ninja versus Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan, Greninja, or Corio, I suppose. Does he really go first in Heart of the Cards with the Pichu again? Okay. See, now we're gonna see. Now we're gonna see the what a typical game with this deck is probably gonna look like. Not this 4-game streak of fucking starting with Pichu high rolling like a motherfucker. Alright, now let's see how he handles. I mean, it is Suicune, and it'll probably be significantly slowed down by Oricorio. But he's not running Hand Disruption, so that Greninja could be coming out just as fast. Just as fast as any other regular ass game. Because this is mono water, right? This Kangaskhan's mono water. It needs the Pichu to get the Oricorio set up. Okay, so he was really fishing for basics there, wasn't he? He's probably trying to fish for an Oricorio. Or a Pichu. The Pichu. He gets everything but. Doesn't even get a Froakie. Damn. Mentioning that Kangaskhan, is that a mistake against Sweet Ninja? It feels like it could be a mistake. 15% of energy of the phone. Does he whack the Oricorio? I'm sure he does. No, you might want to retreat for the Suicune draw. Nope, he wants to whack the Oricorio. Maybe he has the Candy Greninja in hand. Oh, we're bricking. We're bricking horrendously so far on this side. Yeah, do the Kanga. You know you want to. Well, just so you folks know, I am muted. The Discord, the players can't hear me. But yeah, I feel like the energy goes on Kanga here. Oh, he does have Irida, but I mean, if that Froakie evolves, it's gonna die regardless. Yeah, this might literally be GG. Oh, I don't know. Irida might be enough to get Kangaskhan through this Greninja. No, but Suicune will be ready. Ping the Kangaskhan, kill the Oricorio. You know, Kangaskhan might be able to pull this off. It just depends on how many benches Suicune gets in the coming turns here. Like Suicune, like once the Greninja dies, Suicune really needs a full bench to do reasonable damage. But like the way that the board state is right now, like realistically, the Kangaskhan could win this. Is he considering Cyrusing? Okay. Maybe he sees that, yeah, killing the Oricorio might not be worth it. Like, you need to get ahead of this Kangaskhan, there's no doubt. Because you kill the Oricorio first, and Kangaskhan could realistically win at that point. Looks like you might have to play Irida. Like, this looks like you'd play Irida and just pray. Wait, Greninja could win this, right? Like, or not Greninja. He can't win this anymore. He was almost able to win this. Wait, Greninja can win this now. Oh my gosh, it's over. Greninja's about to beat Kangaskhan by himself. Greninja's gonna kill Kangaskhan. Oh my gosh, this is nuts, dude. It's over. That's GG. I guess you could retreat, but you don't have many turns. And that's if they don't have the other Cyrus. Like, you retreat and... Wait, what are you doing? Yeah, you either... your only chance is to retreat, but it's going to set you so far behind. But it's the only realistic play. The only realistic play is retreat. And you just pray to God you somehow get Ilima before they Cyrus you and or ping you to death. Ooh, why not put up the damaged Oricorio? I guess you make him ping the front Oricorio. Let's see if the second Cyrus is popping out. Oh, we got another Suicune. Bye, Oricorio. Okay. Yeah, what do you send up? You need Ilima. Top deck Ilima, and like we're back in the game, I think. That's probably GG. Yeah, he does have the Candy Greninja, but I don't know. This match is looking brutal. Yeah, what do you ping? There's too many fucking threats right now on the other side. Like, there's legitimately too many fucking threats. It's over. It feels like it's over. Did he get the Cyrus? He did not. Does he get the Indeedee? Other Froakie isn't that bad either. What do you start pinging now? Okay, the Greninja. Yeah, Kangaskhan's kind of dead in the water. Like, even if you get Ilima, you can't really, it's not, realistically, it's not going to get the energy it needs to attack anymore. The game is coming to a close. Sweet Ninja taking the first game, I think. Let's see. Froakie. Well, is it over though? Yeah, actually, by benching the Froakie, you just made the opponent do 100 with Suicune. Actually, it was over before that. Suicune does 80. It's just Greninja ping plus the Suicune attack. Yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, this is what I mean, especially against Sweet Ninja. Like, you start Oricorio or Froakie as this deck over here that we're watching, and it's like, what do you like? You need to start Pichu to get that head start. Valsa de Cristal. Alright, game 1 and 2. Sweet Ninja. Are we going to see a Sweet Ninja champion right now? Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. My blood pressure can't take it. We need to move on from Sweet Ninja in this fucking meta. He's had a run though. There are so many parts of me that think you need 2 Pichus in this deck. Going second, okay. Does he have the Pichu? He does. See, like, do we have a game? We have a Pichu, but none of the other 3 basics that could benefit Pichu. Benefit from Pichu. I almost wonder, I'm getting tired, folks. I'm getting tired. I almost wonder if it was even worth benching that Froakie. I guess it is, because you're going second, so you can at least place energy on it. But against Suicune, I'm always paranoid of benching shit. No good. This is really not a good hand. Despite starting the Pichu, everything else about this hand is screaming not so good, unfortunately. Like, you really need a copycat. Wait, is there copycat in this deck? You need an oak. You need something to increase your card draw. Fuck. And we got the high roll candy. Fuck. That's not good. Uh-oh, guys. I think we're seeing a Sweet Ninja champion. What's it called? I'm screaming deep inside, screaming. Why does this deck still exist, man? The only thing that could be more cancerous is if they fucking put Ice Pop in Sweet Ninja. But I guess Indeedee kind of does the same thing for the most part. And Indeedee also fills the role of being another bench Pokemon, which most other decks don't really want, but Suicune especially does want. Got a candy. It's a shame that there's no Greninja here. You probably need to Ice Pop. Yeah. You probably need to Ice Pop so you don't die to Greninja Ping. So you make him have to waste a turn attacking. You got it right back too. Look at that. Gotta hope he doesn't double Greninja. All this energy that could have been going to Kangaskhan or Oricorio. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that this is basically a non-game right now. It's kind of over. It's basically over at this point. We shall see. First point of the second game goes to the Sweet Ninja. Alright, here's the Oak. The Oak of Destiny to help us get one Greninja. You could play it. At least you don't die to 2 Greninja pings. You gotta play that. He could literally lose the game if Rare Candy Greninja pops out. He loses on this turn if Rare Candy Greninja pops out. Should have played the pop. Kundar? What was that? I couldn't read it. Marta. Dude, he's probably going to unbrick his hand and give him... That doesn't really matter. It's too late. Cape Gigante. Okay. So there wasn't a second Greninja. But I do feel like it was definitely worth playing the Ice Pop there to prevent 2 Greninja pings plus Suicune attack, which would have ended the game immediately. Unfortunately, it looks like we're still kind of petered out, and that the game might be ending very soon anyway. What do you hope for? I don't know. What can you possibly hope for at this point? I guess you want Kangaskhan the most, don't you? There's Copycat, but way too late. Rip. Drop the Oricorio, retreat, cross your fingers. There's no Cyrus. Actually, no, you still lose to Greninja. There's literally no out. Greninja just comes in and kills Oricorio. There's no out. It's over. Fuck, dude. Sweet Ninja is gonna fucking win. Somebody, I can't look. I can't look. Someone help me. My heart can't take it. My heart can't take it. Oh, somebody hack Dina quickly and stop this game. Make it lag out. Why? Why is Sweet Ninja winning again? Alright. Alright, I'll stop hating on Sweet Ninja, I swear. There it is, boys. That is the tournament. Kangaskhan with an unfortunate loss in the finals. Despite the Pichu 1 out of 6 lead, he could not get any of the basics he needed to have a game. That was pretty much a non-game, unfortunately. Sweet Ninja is the champion. It is Raphael. Is it a standard Sweet Ninja deck? Indeed it is. Oh no, it has Guzma. Hang on. What did they drop for Guzma? They dropped a rare candy? Yeah, there's 1 rare candy and 1 frog. Guzma. Well, so it's not quite standard, but it's kind of close. There you go, folks. There's your champion. There's your champion. It's Sweet Ninja. Yay. Well, Raphael, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations on winning. I need to call it a night. It is nearly midnight for me. I'm quite tired. Folks, thanks for hanging out, watching the stream. We'll see y'all in the Hypex Discord. Don't forget. What do the winners get? Let me go review what the winners get for the tournament real quick, just so we all can be aware. Where are the prizes? I actually don't know what the prizes are. Does it say the prizes anywhere? Prizes. First place gets 2 kinds of any tradable card. Has to be from the Hypex Discord, of course. Second place gets 2 cards. Oh, two of any 2-star from Fantastic Parade. And then top 3 and 4 get 1 of any 2-star. So that's not bad. So there you go, guys. Our first place winner gets 2 of any tradable card of their choice that they get to trade for. And our and our Kangaskhan player gets any 2-star, 2 of any 2 stars from Fantastic Parade. On this note, yes, don't forget to join the Hypax Discord server in the YouTube description below. Yeah, Unhinged Manchild, I'm out of here. I'm tired. See you around.